drink. Podge, can we get that? Good, we really need it. Huh?
We really need Elv Ice, the ice cube maker that makes ice in the shape of the king's head.
Yeah.
No!
Huh? Well, what about those then?
Telly cozies.
Yeah, telly cozies, like tea cozies, except for the telly, and there's one for each season. Look.
Jesus. Well, look, it's pointless hoarding and collecting a load of crap when fate could come round the corner and smack you in the face.
What you talking about, Willis?
Ronnie Black, or the Black Leopard as he was known, was one of Ireland's most successful thieves, or money relocators, as he liked to tell the ladies. He lived the good life from his spoils, and always worked alone to avoid any unnecessary complications. And so far he had managed to avoid the long arm of the law.
Oh, he sounds like some go-boy, that fella.
Yeah. Anyway, he was in the middle of a bank heist. It was running like a dream, as he cleaned them out of thousands of untraceable notes. He wielded his gun like a true pro, yet prided himself on the fact that he had never injured a soul. As he was backing out of the building, a have-a-go hero security guard leapt off the floor and managed to rip Ronnie's mask off to reveal the Black Leopard's face for all to see. What?
I heard his dad was a bit hard of hearing.
Oh, here we go.
They called him the Deaf Leopard. Do you get that one, huh? You know the...
Yes! I get it. And you're going to get it in a minute if you don't shut your hole.
Yeah.
Interrupting me. A panic-stricken Ronnie burst out of the bank and pushed anything and anyone out of his car. He jumped onto his moped and sped away. Despite this major cock-up, Ronnie always had a contingency plan. His secret hideout. A small bunker stocked with a month's worth of supplies. He was going to vanish and lie low until the heat was up.
Oh, that fecker had thought of everything, huh?
You're not wrong, Rog. The bunker had air conditioning, a freezer, a cooker, tinned food, bottled water, and some literature to while away the hours.
Literature, eh? Asian Butt Babe 6. That'd while away about 30 seconds. Hey, come here. If that bunker had everything, did it have one of them foot spas that massage your feet? Only €35 plus post and packaging.
Dream on! Your feet would turn to porridge if they ever hit water. After a couple of days, Ronnie was getting a bit frustrated. He couldn't help but play over the events of the heist in his head. Yes, he got the cash, but it was little consolation as his identity had finally been revealed. He knew he was stuck in this bunker home for at least a month. And to make matters worse, the bloody radio wasn't working.
Tell you what, my life would be empty without Marion in the morning.
Right. The minutes...
Her voice gives me the horn.
Oh, Jesus. The minutes, the hours, and the days seemed to slow down, and time almost stood still in Ronnie's bunker prison. And then a week later, the electricity went off.
Huh?
Shit, they've got me, was his initial reaction. He cocked the gun, pointed it at the door, and waited.
Well, but wait a minute, maybe he just forgot to pay the bill. Sure, we've all done it. But now, of course, you can pay it in 2 clicks over the internet.
Oh, yeah. I'm a gun-wielding feckin' bank robber. Would you mind switching the lecky back on in the underground bunker, you feckin' gobsheen?
I'm only
You're
saying...
only saying shite. Ronnie sat with the gun cocked for 3 days, but nothing happened. Paranoia was starting to set in, quickly followed by claustrophobia and stale air. He couldn't hack it any longer, and after only 3 weeks, he decided he'd risk going out.
Right. But what happened when he went out? Were the cops waiting for him or what?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Absolutely nothing. There didn't seem to be anyone around. Ronnie started to wonder. There were cars abandoned. Shop's empty. In fact, a deathly silence hung in the air.
All right, what in shag is going on, huh?
Ronnie had no idea. Until he found a newspaper dated the day after the robbery.
Huh?
There on the cover was the CCTV picture of him and a caption that read, "The man who killed the world."
Jesus.
Images from the day came flooding back. He remembered bumping into a man with a briefcase as he fled from the bank, and the briefcase hitting the ground. What he didn't realize was that he had unwittingly released the deadliest airborne virus in the world. And whilst he hid in his airtight bunker, human life was rotting into oblivion.
Jesus.
Oh, the man he had bumped into was the world-renowned scientist Professor Lombard, who had accidentally created the world's deadliest poison and was escaping from an Eastern European faction with the virus and its formula. The gang were after the virus for nefarious reasons. He passed the bank just at the wrong time when Ronnie was making his getaway.
Jesus. Talk about the wrong place at the wrong time, huh?
And by the time Ronnie resurfaced, he was the last man standing. Well, he wasn't standing for long as the guilt got to him. You see, a thief who had prided himself on never hurting a soul on one of his capers had just killed the world.
Ha ha! Bang bang! Bullet in the head. Thank you. I'm dead. Thank you.
Well, you see now, Rog, you never know what's round the corner.
Yeah, well, unless you have a corner scope. $15.49, postal packaging included.
You know, you'd buy shite if they were selling it.
Ah, but only celebrity shite.
Huh?
Look.
Oh.
Ah, look at that. This is David Hasselhoff's turd, and it only cost me €90, huh? And look, and it's got his thumbprint on the end. Look.
That is one big lump of shite.
Yeah, great value.
Bit like his career.
You're right, yeah. But isn't it great, though, to have an international star's shite sitting on your kitchen table, huh?
God, it's humbling, Raj. Humbling it is. Hey, come here. Have you got any Jennifer Low-Poos?
Jennifer Anistools.
Very good.
And Brad Shits.
Oh, what about William Shatner?
No.
No, that doesn't work.
Would you like a sniff?
Oh, come on. I've had her. And him. I got the horn.